Today I lost money in the stock market. Without further ado, let's get toasty. Toasty. Hey guys, I lost money. I can't say a lot of money. The percentage was a lot, that's all. In an options trade today because of a merger. A merger is whenever the two companies get together and they decide they're going to become one, okay? Like a marriage, right? That's what they always joke about. If you ever seen the show Suits, they talk about this a lot. That's a freaking good show. Anyway, so what happens is they decide what's going to happen to their stock shares if they merge, right? There's a lot of things that can happen. There's several different ways they can do it. I'll explain that at a later date. But for now, what you need to know is on this specific trade that I made, the merger happened where your stock of Sprint turned into a stock of T-Mobile. Lucky for the guys that own Sprint shares like myself, but unlucky for the guys that have an options trade in Sprint. Why? Because no strike price you set for Sprint was going to compare to the stock price of T-Mobile. The shares were trading of Sprint at $8.50 or 60 cents or something like that. I had a strike price of $9. Maybe it was 80 to 9, not really sure. I had a hair in my mouth.
Ew.
The T-Mobile shares were at 82 something, 82 and some change, right? I had a strike price of 9 and the shares are now 82 and some change. There's no way I'm going to hit that strike price now, right? It was a call option. That's not how it works. It doesn't work like that if I get way above the strike price. It totally pretty much just negates the fact that I have that options trade. Like, it just goes out the window. You know how much I sold that options trade at? 0.01 per contract. So 0.01 times 100 per each share, per each options contract, right? Because an options contract is 100 shares. Okay, fine. It's a lot of info at once. Sorry. We'll go over options later. For now, just know this. If you're going to involve yourself in this kind of trading behavior, please be prepared for something like this to happen. Be prepared to set your money on fire. I lost 97% of that trade in a day. One day. Not like a stock market crash that actually takes several and you can get ahead of it. It's an options contract. So, what will I do now? I'm still going to trade stocks. I'm still going to be in it. Because on the other side of that, I had several, 15 shares of Sprint, I think is what I had. I'm not really positive on that. 15 or 20. Not a ton, but whatever. Of Sprint. And they all turned into T-Mobile shares. That's pretty good for me. It's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. What I don't know now is if it's going to split or if they're going to do something different with that. So that's only the future. Only time can tell that. So I knew about this merger already, but I had thought that it would be later on, whenever they finalized all the paperwork. That did not happen. This goes to show you that you can't always get what you want. I didn't watch the stock hard enough or close enough. There was no way I was going to be up on this. I don't think this is the last time I'll mess up. I owned Sprint stock at least a few months ago when they were all talking about how they were going to have a merger and it didn't go through and there was things that were wrong with it. I kept it. Kept the stock. And then it jumped probably 47 or so %. I had a $9 call, which means that I expected the stock to go up, first of all. Second of all, I expected it to hit at least $9. And this was within 3 days or so. On the last day of my options trade, the merger paperwork was completed. And I lost 97% of that. When I say 97%, that's of the trade, not of my total portfolio. Relax. All of my portfolio was not in an options trade. You never know what's going to happen. And sometimes there's no news to cover what you want to see. What can I say, you know? I'm still going to be in the market. I'm still going to trade stocks. This isn't a big deal for me, so we're gonna keep trucking forward. Just one small trade I had going on at the time that I did not watch closely enough. Don't try this at home, kids. It can ruin finances if you don't have the finances to back it up. I am an average Joe, just like you. Let's trade stocks. Let's get better at it. All right? Be careful. Stay safe. Love you. Stay toasty.